almost did not include this in my episode. You'll find it out later. Uh, if we agree with actuarial science that the average lifespan of a human is 75 years, and that's the reason they use 75 as the basis for their computation, for premiums, insurance premiums. So when you got your life insurance at a younger age, you pay lesser amount in premiums, right? And if you just decide to get a life insurance at a later age, the premiums for the same face value is definitely higher because that's based on actuarial science. So if we agree with them, right, then at 75, we have 3,900 Saturdays in our lifetime. Whoa, where'd you get that, Miss Malu? And what has this thing to do with my season of life? 60 years and beyond, aging wisely, aging gracefully, aging elegantly. We talk about living, what could be the best season of life, the autumn of life. What has this got to do with it? Well, welcome, my fascinating Renaissance friends, to episode 222. 222. Where did 3,900 Saturdays come from? I saw this article many, many years ago. To be very exact, 20 years ago. I read this and I found it somewhere in my computer. Really, I did. 2 weeks ago, preparing for these episodes, the thought just crossed my mind. I said, what is that? I was talking to myself. I talk to myself. I told you that. Where is that article I filed about Saturdays? I'm not even sure. So many Saturdays that we have. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know the title. Guess what? I searched my files. I found it. The title of the article was Marbles and 3,900 Saturdays. Yeah, okay. I will paraphrase the story to you. There's this man who said that that if the average lifespan of a human is 75 years, he multiplied 75 with 52. Why? 52 weeks in a year. 52 weeks in a year. So he multiplied that. And so now we have the magic number 3,900 Saturdays. So now you know where I'm going at, okay? Then he went to all the stores he could, he could go to, because he bought 3,900 marbles. Marbles, kids playing with marbles. He got himself a tall, a bottle, and put 3,900 marbles there. And every Saturday, he will pick one out of the tall bottle and throw it away. He said the experience was very telling, because you can actually see, diminishing marbles. You can really see, okay, the diminishing Saturdays of your, life. And it really woke him up to really come up with prioritize. You remember, slow maxing, okay, prioritizing what is really important. And what caught me was at the end of it, said, today, as I remove the one marble left, okay, I'm bringing my wife out for dinner. Why the last marble? Because it was his 75th birthday. Okay, All right. So, and if he said, and if I am alive tomorrow, then okay, I have just been given a little more time. Well, that really struck me. I don't know why, of all time, after 20 years, I remember reading this. I actually read it when I was 55, just like him, 20 years ago. Do the math. And so I did that exactly. Here it is. Okay? So 3,120 marbles because I did that. I did that. When did I do that? I did the same thing when I turned 60. Okay, not 55, 60. So, there you go. Now, do you know how many marbles left? Now, this is the original. It has a lot of marbles. Okay, this is how many marbles left? 23 to be exact, and it will be gone by the end of December this year, 2026. Truly, truly. Maybe for you guys, you say, where did all my Saturdays go? Right. Very nice question. Yeah, where did all my Saturdays, my 3,000, almost 3,000, 3,120, okay, less 23, where did that all go? Well, the hustle culture, my dears, that's where it went. Well, I'm not really sorry for that because it has given me the life that I have. But I'm not going to lose the next 23, Saturdays for it. Okay? Now, for perspective, I outlived my mom by 20 years. She died 55. Okay? I outlived her for 20 years. My dad died at the age of 85. So I have many more years to go. So if by the last Saturday of December, okay, and I wake up, all right, January 2027, I'm still here doing this program, then I'm going to put 260, okay, new marbles in this because if I lived up to age 80, then I'll start all over again. Now, if I'm alive after the last marble, I'll put another 260, maybe for the next 5 years until I'm 85, because that has always been my benchmark. My dad died at the age of 85. I could live longer than he did, but could also be shorter than he did. Very compelling visual reminder, okay? Right? How fleeting life is. So, what do we do now? What do we do now? That's why I told you I almost didn't, include this in the episode because for some of you it may be morbid. Because by the way, you're talking about the last marble and you're dying and all of that. No, okay? I'm not dying, only God knows when. But for some of you it may be morbid. But for some of you, it's a welcome talk because it just tells you exactly how much more time. And then you can actually make it the best, isn't it? Okay? I like to end. Actuarial science did invent the 75 years, They didn't invent it. Okay? If you look at your Bible, go to the book of Psalms, okay? Book of Psalms, you can read this. And I'll read it for you. It says, the years of our life are 70. Okay? Or even by reason of strength 80. There it is. God appointed that. And they are soon gone and we fly away. So Teach us to number our days. Number means to count our days, that we may get a heart of wisdom. So we become wiser, isn't it? Show me, Lord, it says, my life's end. I mean, show me, Lord, can you tell me, how short my life is and the number of my days? Let me know how fleeting life is. This the psalmist, this is actually King David. Okay, Lord, tell me, show me how fleeting my life is. You have made my days a mere handbreadth, this handbreadth. As far as God is concerned, this is only how short our life is. Maybe for us, it seems like a lifetime. When we are much younger, we are invincible. We never thought we will die. Okay. The span of my years is nothing before you. Everyone is but a breath. Is but a breath. Literally, we give our last breath. Literally, when we were born, the doctor slaps, our bottom and we cry. First breath, okay? Even those who seem secure. Now, okay, what do we do? What do we do from here on? That's up to you. We've been talking about La Dolce Vita, beautiful. We're talking about navigating the best years of life. What are we going to do? Really? You want your own 3,900 marble? Well, if you started when you were born. But if you start now and how young are you, then you just do that. And then, very visible, compelling, reminder of, okay, let's not waste our Saturdays, our time anymore. With noise, everything should make, should matter. Alright, there you are, my fascinating Renaissance friends. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.